Chat, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of TheCapsLocke. Wow, it's me, Caps, your host. Crazy, I know. Absolutely insane. Welcome in, Swifty. Salutations. I hope you're doing well. Holy crap. Is it 2 weeks in a row? Have we finally hit the have we finally got past the PC where I'm not streaming on Thursdays? I can finally do 2 streams in a row. Where is my mouse cursor? Where did it go? Is my mouse dead? No way, dude. My mouse is dead. I hate everything. Oh, chat. I'll be right back. Actually, I mean, I'm just gonna be going over here. What's up, Shinji? How's it going? And Plump, wow, hey. Oh, been a long day. But like, at work, I got done. Asked me. And like, I don't mind that, but there's just something so frustrating. I feel like your buddies from action. I'm like literally one after the other, one person pinged about one thing. Right, I'm done for the day. And then somebody else pinged me about something else. And then, like, well, alright, fine. Gotta fix this too. Life, man, that's work. Hey, Hilbert, how's it going, guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome in, everyone. Wow, got quite the crowd in right at the beginning of stream here. My mouse is charging now, so we can get on with the series. Let's tell me how your days have been. I'm interested. In the meantime, let's talk about what we're playing today. We're playing some Black and White 2, specifically White 2. Continuing our Nuzlocke. Here's our current team. We've got a level cap of 62. We are currently at Victory Road. The goal today is to get through Victory Road. You can see our team at the bottom of the screen, but if you are not looking at the screen, that's fine, and I'll tell you what it is right now. It's Mian Chao, Dish the Octorok. That's not what that guy's called. Close enough. San Leohi, the Chandelure. We got Strawberry, the Excadrill. You're not supposed to be here, the Vespiquen. And Steakhouse! Steakhouse is finally here. He's got his prime showing. Where is my other guy? I think I need a Among Us out of my box. But yeah, that's the goal today. We're gonna try and get through Victory Road, and then depending on how much time we have left, maybe we switch to Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how much time I'm streaming today, or how long Victory Road's gonna take. But I figured maybe we could switch to Scarlet and Violet and do some raids. And I have a shiny fish to pick up that I need to do, amongst other things. Who should we lead with? I'm thinking we lead with Baggins. I feel like Steakhouse needs a little bit more time in the oven. The steak needs more time to cook. And we've been using Marshall and Strawberry a lot. And Sam Witwicky, he's been our kind of third member of the team. But let's get Baggins some experience, shall we? Also, I have no idea how to... I was like... That's not... I need to get a map or something open. Just to... Yes, Cap's got that juicy Switch 2 frame rate. Yeah, I can't wait to show it off. I was thinking about doing a Switch 2 showcase stream, just playing some Pokemon, playing some Mario Kart or something on my personal channel, like maybe next week sometime, because dude, it's really nice, man. I gotta admit, like playing a brand new game. All right, let's get through this gauntlet, shall we? How's everybody doing today? Tell me one good thing that happened to you today, or one bad thing. Let's see, pick. We have an encounter. I haven't even thought about that. What can we get here in Victory Road? There's so many things we can get. River Valley. We can get an Altaria. That would be cool. I would have to be very careful with my steps and stuff and repels, and need to make sure that... Yeah, I don't trust myself. We're just gonna leave right now. Get an Altaria. What else can we... Let's see. I'll go through all of the possible encounters. Zweilius. Get Zweilius. I think the goal is going to be to get Altaria. I really like the Altaria encounter. I think it's guaranteed. Did we get Pidove? Do we have a Pidove? We're gonna look that up, because the only other Pokemon in the River Valley is Tranquil, and if we have Pidove, we don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about any of that. And we have Pidove, Tranquil, and Unfezant, so we have guaranteed Altaria, guys. I feel like that's probably the way to go. Screw this bot, by the way. I hate bots. Nobody click that link. Get out of here. On it. Hammer has been slammed down on whatever that guy's name is. So we could go for the... Do we have Druddigon? Actually, I think we caught a Druddigon. Something tells me we did. Just a feeling, you know? I'll get a good thing second. Druddigon, we have not caught it. So, yeah, I think we're going for the Altaria. Very low chance, Alias. Even though I do think that would be a better encounter, we're gonna go for Altaria. Good thing got off. Oh, or got off. Oops, day off. Got sleep in. Bad thing. I still haven't started my laundry. Oh boy, yeah. Dude, I've got laundry piling up too. I'm probably gonna have to do it tomorrow. We will see. We're gonna sell some stuff because I accidentally clicked sell and not buy. Survive work and have spaghetti for dinner, bro. Dude, Hilbert, we are on the same... We have been on the same wavelength for, like, the last, 3 days. Like, genuinely, I also had spaghetti for dinner tonight. We need to stop, dude. Like, somebody needs to stop us. We are too in sync. A rough skin Rocky helmet would be funny. Yeah, I don't really like Druddigon, though. And I really like Altaria in general as a Pokemon. And I'm a Karenist, I gotta be honest with you. It's not about winning with the best ones, it's about winning with your favorites. Oh, you feel me? There's a couple other encounters we could get. We could get an Onyx, Bulldor, a Girder, which could work out well, but we're not today. Floatzel, Weasel, Dunsparce. A bunch of grass types in the Grove we could get. Vanna and Goler. Goler could be a good encounter. That's a good Pokemon right there. But, yeah, we're gonna find our way through. We need to be in River Valley. This is the third area. All right, Repel has been used. Let's go, man. Victory Road. We've come so far, chat. We've come so far. Yeah, honestly, like, if I was feeling a little better about my skills, I would say we just try and finish the game tonight. Don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see. That is a very scary level 59 Driftwood. And I know I said that we were gonna try and get Baggins some experience, but he could hit me with an acrobatics. I'm sure Driftwood can learn acrobatics. Battle Ball, ain't nothing in Steel type. But yeah, we might do some training, or we'll play some Scarlet Violet. Can't you experience share? It is already on our friend's steakhouse. So we gotta switch train if we want to get back inside. Mr. KR Black, how are you, my friend? I hope you... Are you cooking pasta? Important question. Are you cooking pasta? Because, like, 3 of us have cooked pasta. Look at that. Steakhouse. Steakhouse is living up to his name. Big beefy boy. Spaghetti supremacy. Exactly. You get it. You get it. We're gonna go into dish here. The water typing is probably our best bet against this guy. Baggins would be good, but alas. Do I go for a surf? Cosmic Power. +1 to 2 stats, I believe. And special. Bro. Come on, man. 2 hits a kill. Earth Power is probably going to live that. I will fix spaghetti if KR is fixing noodles. We've got 1 commitment to the spaghetti supremacy. Pressure cooker pasta. It's pasta! It's pasta, dude! It's pasta night! Everybody be eating pasta on Thursdays. That's crazy. That's so funny. Guys, we're all synced up. Bulba community is all synced up. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, boo, boo. I have revives. Dude. I need to get rid of those. Also, we are gonna run back out, actually, because I want to make sure to grab more healing items, because we're gonna try and get through Victory Road all in one go. So we'll go run and grab some more hypers. I think we have a decent amount of full restores, but couldn't hurt to grab a couple more. We're gonna get like 12 hyper potions. And then full restore. Only 1? We gotta stock up. We'll get like... We have the money for it. Why not? We have so much money in this. Chop the calabresa sausages, the onions, the bell pepper. Oh! Wow, chef's kiss. It sounds so good, man. I'll be honest with you. I wish I had decided to cook fancy pasta like that. I threw some spaghetti in a pot, boiled it, put some meatballs in a saucepan with some broccoli, and that's it. go this way. That's a psychic. Oh, it's a ghost type user. KR, I feel like you're a good cook. I feel like every time you describe something that you've cooked, it like always sounds so delicious. Oh yeah, Swifty, I forgot you're across the ocean, the other ocean. Leftovers, Italian sausage, and actual chopped sauce. Delicious. I think that was a crit right there. Yeah, KR, next time I come down to South America, I'd make... So, like, do we think we can kill this Kofa? I think it would be smarter to switch out. We don't have our backup. We don't have our backup dark type user with us today. I mean, we can go back into Baggins, actually. That might not be a bad option. Anyone excited for the new Mega TCG set? I am when they release it on TCG Pocket, because that's the only way I consume the TCG. Alright, let's stall this guy out. Are my eyes on the Mega Absol? Ooh, do you have a picture? Like a or a link to a picture. If not, you can put it in the Discord or something. I'm very interested. Absol. I will say, guys, I think we're done with ZA news. Like, I think that was a lot of damage, man. And I'm on -1. I have to. Ugh, bad. Go back into Strawberry, tried and true. Honestly, okay. Great. Recently made a King Gambit deck surrounded its strike down move. Nice. I know one of those words. Even, oh, that was a crit. Again with the crits. I feel like last time we got crits so often too. This should... That's crazy, man. I wish they were able, because like it's like Brazil is a massive market for video games. It's like there's such a rich culture of gaming in Brazil, because like specifically with like the longevity of consoles in Brazil, right? I wish they were able to distribute more. Like that makes me mad, man. Makes me a madman. Is there a hidden grotto in here? I don't think so. We would have needed cut. Which trainer to... We can go Whimsicott and Pheasant or that little again. Honestly, it's for one half of the other. We will go Whimsicott and lead with Litwiki. Just kidding. We went the other route. This is actually the better route for us, right? Sent it on the Discord. Oh. Is it in the TC? Right. Under TC. see it, I see it. Ooh, that is gorgeous. That looks like, I think there was a ZA trailer or something that showed something very similar to this. If that's legit card, that'd be awesome. They also make Uno here. There. Love me a good game of Uno. Damage, yeah, like 40, 48 damage. That's pretty strong. A good strat. Covers both bases. That seems like kind of OP, actually. As long as you have that damages your opponent on some degree, it feels like that can. That's tough to count. What I'm trying. We're here in the River Valley, the Indus River Valley Civil. Am I looking? There was supposed to be a doctor back. Down here. Must be up. We'll post food pictures once it's done. Nice. Okay. Going for it, chat. Going for it. We're in the River Valley. We need have a 80% Tranquil. 20% Altaria in Dark Grass, and we have to hope it doesn't rust. Incredible. Natural Altaria encounter. Incredible. Oh, we shouldn't have led with you. We're gonna switch to Steakhouse, I think. Should have thrown a quick ball. Oh. I'm off my game, chat. Uh-oh, she be dancing. This was a terrible idea. I'm either locked in the Thrash or I Oko it. We have to switch again and risk another dance. Oh, this is scary. We'll go into Strawberry instead. Cotton card. Okay. Defense +2. I'll take that, actually. I think that means we can Rock Slide and not Oko, but I'm going to X-Scissor here just to see how much damage it does. Gargan Pulse. Okay. Not a lot. Okay. Well, we could Whittle. I do feel comfortable Whittling because I think Strawberry could probably take it. Do we think +2 will... I'm going to gamble for it just because I think it'll be the only thing that can get us to catch this quicker. We need to hope for no crit. We need to hope for that the +2 defense is enough here. Okay. Yeah. More than enough. We're okay. We can honestly do one more. Nice. Okay. I think we go for the kill here. Or not for the kill, the catch. I don't want to kill this guy. I do still have my Master Ball, and this is the last encounter. What do you guys think? I'll throw one Ultra. It wasn't meant to be. We just... Wow. Going great. One normal master of no catch, and then we just get it. That's how it works. We're flying through victory. Anybody want to nickname Altaria? If you're new here, we do nicknames. Like chat can nickname things. There is a channel point reward redemption. If you feel strongly about a particular nickname and you really want Altaria, go ahead, redeem that that channel reward thing, and you can get it. You can pick it. Gratis. Oh, like so. Uh-oh. The KR is gonna come in with a steel chair here. Gimme. Like, are we talking about, like, the dance move? Or are we talking about, like shimmery? Okay, let the new guy... What new guy, KR? They've all been here for years. These are all long-time viewers. I'm gonna go with Stratus though, because I like the Cloud motif. If KR is truly giving up his rights, we'll go for it. Stratus it is. Thank you guys for this. A fun little, what are other sphere names? Ickle. Spherical, of course. When did you use all your points, man? I need to create more predictions. Oh, here, yeah, we'll do a prediction. That way people can win points. Oh, he says, I only have 40k, I need to save them. As he wastes 1,000 on a name that is too large to fit. This guy. Hold on, sneeze. Alright, you guys want some stonks? Here's some stonks. I'll give you guys 2 minutes for stonks, okay? So get your stonks in. Get your votes in. Alright, predictions started. Vote now on your phones. Will there be a death in Victory Road? AKA, which are you? A hater or a believer? I love investing in Stunfisk stuff. My favorite corporation, Stunfisk LLC. Honestly, that probably exists. Anyway, yeah, I am glad to hear that you guys seem to be doing pretty well today. It seems like relatively normal day for everyone. I'm sorry that I had to come in here and rant about work. Dude, people are gambling. People are really gambling. There's a lot on the line here. Make sure to get your votes in, man. Only voting yes to give the believers some points. Wow, Solar. So you're not a true believer is what you're saying. You're not a true believer. Because if you were a true believer, you would have unwavering faith in your selection. Oh, wait. Oh, I completely missed that. I completely got that wrong. Yeah, no, okay. So you're voting yes, there will be a death because you're a believer and you want to give them points because you're kind and you're charitable. So you are voting the opposite of what you think is going to happen. I get it. There seems to be more haters than believers in chat today, though, which is fine, you know. It is what it is. Anyway, I wanted to ask if you guys saw the breaking news coming to the video game world over, like, about an hour ago, I think, is when I saw it. It might have been earlier than this. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. If nobody else knows, I'll share with the class. Girl's a Cyclif. Get out of here. Why does every Pokemon in Victory Road have flying type? That feels so rude. Steakhouse, I need you to get stronger real quick. Do it anyway. We can do it. I believe. I'm a believer. Just like that song from Shrek. But yeah, anybody see the breaking news? Nobody? Been playing a Sun Nuzlocke? Ooh, nice. There is a user on our forums who has been doing a Nuzlocke series very similar to this one, except he's been going in order from oldest to newest games. She's stopping at Gen 8, and she's currently on Ultra Sun. And she DM'd me on the forum saying, hey, my Nuzlocke challenge is ending if you wanted to take a look. And I was like, wow, that's skill right there. Dedication, man. Like, I think she started her series just a little bit before I started mine. And now she's just completely gone past me. Breaking news is Caps play Pokemon. No. So the breaking news is that Doug Bowser, the president of Nintendo, is retiring after only 6 years. I'm gonna not learn Blizzard. And so they're replacing the president of Nintendo. I know I hyped that up to be pretty much nothing, but it's kind of interesting. Uh-oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit, chat. Okay. At the very least, it was not as much damage as it could. 52 damage. They're replacing, I can't remember her name. But apparently she's a Pikmin fan, which I did see some people say that they were hype about. They were like, "Are we so back?" Samantha Peach. No, not quite. Lily Rosalina. No, it's actually no, I can't see that. Daisy. There we go. Yeah, no, it's Daisy. Crazy Daisy. Crazy Miss Daisy. Don't flinch. Come on, man. But yeah, that was surprising to see as I sat down at my computer. I just think it's just so weird. And maybe, like, it's just because Reggie lasted so long at Nintendo, but, like, for them to have a new president already. Finally, we did not get a flinch. Big house, growing so much, big boy. All right, we're gonna quickly fight the doctor. And then we are going to we're gonna fight the doctor, and then yeah, it was weird. He kind of was in the shadows, wasn't he? Like a little bit. Yeah. He didn't really do much. He wasn't much in the public eye, which Reggie was the complete opposite. Very active in everything he did. I know we're a little bit hurt here. The safe thing to do is probably switch out to Marshall. So we'll probably do that, which we will. We'll Drain Punch here. I really should get rid of High Jump Kick. It seems like a waste of a spot. It's only there because I needed to get rid of calm mind because chat was yelling at me that I'd mind on my cow, which is a fair thing to yell at me for, to be honest. But I really don't like having to do the same type or type move on my Pokemon here. So I'm going to fight. I'm gonna Flame Burst that. I do want to train some of the wilds against some of the wild Pokemon here, just as I'm running through. I don't expect to have to, you know, fight a bunch of them, but they're 100% Japanese now. Well, no, because this is the American division. So I just think it sucks because like he had the opportunity, such a good replacement, and like he wasn't bad, right? It's more just like he just wasn't nearly as active. Instead of fighting the veteran, let's go and fight these two 1v1 instead of a double. Oh, the directs. Yeah, the directs are 100%. Probably. Lily card's pretty strong. It's called Lily's Determination. Shuffle your hand, draw 6. Draw 8 if you have 6 prize cards. A good early game card, but in general, it's pretty good. Bad. Not bad at all. Man, when I get card packs these days, I'm really only getting them to pull cards to see if I get anything with cool art. I'm not really playing the TC. Only on my phone. And even then, it's like, oh no, dude, it's Hellspawn. This stupid ant killed like 4 of my Pokemon in Victory Road last time. The haters may have it here. The haters may win. We're not taking any chances. We're not taking any chances, man. We're going in with the driller, and he's gonna. Are you gonna eat my leftovers? No, thank God. Solar, I know you love this little guy, and let's be real, I do too. But he sucks. He's horrible, terrible, horrible. He's caused me so much pain. He needs to be eradicated off the planet of the earth. Guillotines. Chop, the head. Exactly, respectfully, screw this ant. With peace and love, screw this ant. Thank God he's gone. I'm free. I may be crazy, but I am free. Oh, okay, yeah, alright, cool, man. Show off your competitively viable Ferrothorn. Does this thing have Levitate? Please say no. Thank God. Imagine not having a fire move. Well, I do, but you... Should have switched to Wiki. How did that do so much damage? I'm so mad, dude. Not strawberry. Yes, let's have it. Good job, haters. KR says, oh crap. Another 5k to the void. No. Why? Oh my God. That sucks. That sucks so hard. Get in here and kill. And I was scared about the ants! Oh my god, man. Well, you know what? It wouldn't be a Caps Lock run if they didn't make things interesting at the end. That changes now. Cool. Cool. I need it. She locked me! She locked me to fight! I was like, I need to run so quickly. What does this person have? Or Galvantula. Okay. I think we can do this. Galvantula could be a problem, but we can switch into Fake House. Okay. He's gonna use Fire move here. Yeah, Excadrill is... Losing Excadrill is a major loss. Major loss. But nevertheless, we persist. We have options. We have options for replacement. We'll take a gander at the box as soon as we get back there. All right. We'll switch into the Moose. Mammoth. And we can EQ. Yeah, that's a massive hit. I really want to know why that did so much damage. That was a Power Whip crit? This guy's dead to crit too, isn't he? They used Signal Beam on me. We'll go into Marshall. I think Marshall can outspeed. Yeah. Alright, and then we Drain Punch. We sliding for Strawberry. It wasn't super effective. It's not super effective on Excadrill. It should only be normal effectiveness. Unless there's a 90 power, like bro is bulky as all heck. I don't get it. It must have been a high roll crit. Like that's the only thing I can think of. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Haters win. Man. I mean, okay. That was definitely the biggest loss we've had this entire challenge. But we got through the E4 last time without an Excadrill. It's neutral, yeah. It's neutral damage. Neutral damage with the crit, which means it's 2 times. So base 180 power with crit. And Ferrothorn's attack stat is not very high. He has high defense. Like what was the problem? Yeah, okay. So we have some options. We are not going to the simulator quite yet. We're gonna go to Bulbapedia. Here are the 2 options that I am thinking are the best right now. 120. Okay, if that's 120 power, that's yeah, much better. Do we really have options? Yes. Let me raise you. Link, who has the Steel type. This would be the major coverage point for for Excadrill. Check its nature. Plus speed, minus special. Defense is not great, but could be worse. And then the second option I'm thinking is Altaria. Just because it's already leveled up. It's already, like, it's higher level than Steakhouse right now. It's speedy plus speed. Mine as attack is kind of shitty, but oops, pardon my French, whatever. But it does have the dance. It has natural. So that's nice. Mine is useless, but it is very defensive. And I don't think Steakhouse quite has the same bulkiness as Excadrill did. It's got really low special defense. I think that would be really fun if they are. Let's take a look at what we have to deal with going forward. Looking at the Hue fight. The Hue fight should be fairly simple. Unfezant can be countered by Steakhouse. Simisage can be countered by Litwicky. Bouffalant can be countered by Litwicky. Except not really, because it has Earthquake. So we can use Mienshao against that. And then the Samurott will be Baggles. It's got X Scissor, which could be a problem, but I think we can handle it. Metagross would have been a clutch encounter. I think we got our Chasm encounter early. I actually... Wasn't it the Soul Rock that we got? Or was that the Throw? I think the Throw was Route 23. But I think this was the Chasm. Oh no. Where was the Chasm? Did I get my Chasm? I think I killed it, actually. Oh no, Mamoswine was the Chasm encounter. No, KR, Ronald McDonald is in Gen 4. You could be a problem. The Miracle Seed, Simisage, Mystic Water, Samurot's a little scary. We have Chantal. With the ghost types, Ovagrigus, Driftblim, Bayonet, Chandelure, and Golurk. Grimsley has Liepard, Absol, Scrafty, Bisharp, Crocodile. I'm not really seeing much use for Clink here. Even defensively, I'm not sure it would be worth. What's Aeron's ability? Aeron could be a good shout for number 3. It's got Sturdy. The nature is really good. Plus defense minus special defense. It could be better, but honestly, that's really not that bad. Caitlyn, I'm really hoping we can just counter with a mix between Mienshao and... Well, not Mienshao, actually. With Chandelure. And then Marshall. That's why I think Altaria would be really good for Marshall in particular. We don't really have a Psychic type on the team to deal with him. Excadrill was just such a counter in general. A lot of these guys. But there are a lot of diverse Pokemon that these Elite Four members have. And then Iris. Honestly, Mamoswine is going to be pretty key. Mamoswine is strong against most of her Pokemon outside of Lapras. Sturdy, Shellbell, Endeavor, Sandstorm. I mean, like, if I really disliked myself, I would go for that. We are going to bring Altaria for now. Just because she's leveled up. And then we will run calculations on a Klinklang and an Aeron to see what our stats would look like. Worst case scenario stats, by the way. Trying to think what else might be good here. We could bring a normal type to deal with Chantal. Honestly, Chinchino might not be a bad option here. Or Zangoose. Zangoose could be good. So we can consider these 4 as replacement. I'm also thinking of maybe replacing Dish as well. So this is not a bad exercise. Dragon Stab is good, helps with Iris. I mean, like, again, Altaria is really not for Iris. Honestly, it's more for Marshall. A lot of his Pokemon do not have, well, a couple of his Pokemon do not have Rock-type moves. And I think that it would be useful for us to be able to use the Rock-type to switch it again. Or even Steakhouse, maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it later. For now, we'll bring Altaria. It's the strongest of the trained ones that we have. I also need to grab our leftovers, which I don't know who we're gonna put the leftovers. I think did I grab them? I did grab them. Okay. Nobody else in here has items, do they? Cool. There are some ground types on Iris' team and Marshall's, but I'll add it to the pile of suggestions. I also did think Drapion would not be bad earlier in the run. But yeah. Wow, man. That sucks. I don't know if we have a scope on it. I'll have to look. Still got a ground stab and Mamoswine. Yeah, I'm not too pressed right now, and I like the ground ice typing a lot, actually. Ghost typing is a problem now, though. We don't really have anything that can counter it effectively. Why I'm thinking replacing Dish with Zangoose might be a good idea. And I don't think Chantal's Pokemon have any fighting type. Only Golurk, but honestly, I wouldn't really use Golurk on... I wouldn't use Zangoose on Golurk anyway. I'm gonna check to see if I have Scope Lens. I do have Scope Lens. I don't think that Drapion has Sniper. Maybe it does. We'll look later. Many options, many thoughts. Hey Jay, how's it going? We just lost our Excadrill. I'm doing great. Golurk gets Iron Fist. Oh, KR, you have a message in chat from Jay. she locked me about you? Healthy. When you're heated Ferrothorn. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. X-Team Plasma. That's scary. Oh, you've got a one of those little guys. EQ! Dude. Nature Power Earthquake? Insanity, man. We're switching it to Altaria if he's going to do that. We'll see, though. Bro's Iron Man. He really is. He came in and flew away. Oh, I was really hoping we would be able to get through this with just no deaths. Just, like, keep it nice and simple, like... But, guess that just wasn't in the cards, huh? I think with Excadrill gone, we do have to start using Steakhouse, Dish, and Baggins a little bit more. And you know what? We might start leading with Miengal just for the U-turn. I can't go down this because I haven't taught Waterfall to my octopus yet. I wish I could forget Surf. We're gonna forget Bullet Seed though. Well, actually, it's probably better than Charge Beam. It does have the magnet. We'll kill it. Man, no kidding they wanted you to learn Waterfall because, you know what? That was a really rough one. Pretty strong. We're going out this way to get a TM, by the way, chat. Right, what do these guys have set up for? Braviary, Caracosta, and Mandibuzz are... Oh. The flying types. We'll go... Steakhouse, Gratis. And then we can switch out for Caracosta, I guess, into Baggins. This could be a tricky fight. Do you have anything that can raise ice type moves? No, never melt ice. No. We could give him the leftovers. Maybe we send in Dish instead. We don't get the stab from the ice type move, but at least we have. We could give her the expert belt, maybe. Okay. Here goes. Bowler can learn fly. Today I learned. I feel like there are some weird Pokemon to move. You know what was honestly really weird is I was doing a I feel like I say this once a stream. I was doing an archipelago. Wow, Caps. Wow, an archipelago. Who would have guessed? And I did a setting for in the archipelago for random TMs, and it was really weird. So what happened was, oh, he's so dead. Octillery's gone. I lived. Oh, and we still got the ice beam out on a bird. That's really good. Nice kill. Let's go. These are both going to be hits into fish. So we need to. I'll finish telling my story in a sec. We need to. Braviary used Crush Claw. Mandibuzz used U-Turn. It can't use U-Turn again here. We could go into the Ghost type. Mandibuzz does have Dark type moves. I think Samlet Wiki can. And then we will Dragon Breath in hopes for a para on Mandibuzz. We could have gone into a let's go U-turn again. Okay. Knowing that, yeah, okay, that's fine. We could Flame Burst, just really try and kill the Mandibuzz. I could burn the Braviary too. I think I'm gonna try for some status effects. I am kind of scared about leaving Samlet Wiki in here, but I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna go for it. Of course, it missed. Lucky. Please, para. Oh, dude. Rock Slide. Oh no. Oh. Okay. What do we do here, man? What do we do? Oh, okay. We're just gonna expect the Rock Slide here and maybe another U-turn. Is Steakhouse weak to rock? No. All the things it's weak to. Rock is not one of them. God, I'm in such a sticky situation. We go... This is so unnecessary. But I think we go Marshall and risk it again. The strategy I'm thinking of is we're hoping for a Rock Slide and then we could U-turn out on the first turn. They just get Baggins in a Bone Run. House has the leftovers. We Ice Beam. I think we Ice Beam. Braviary's the bigger threat, but Mandibuzz has lower HP. We're gonna Ice Beam. Hopefully this just kills it. Oh, it's not super effective. Lovely. We'll do it, Wiki. Swaggered it again. Good choice, man. Good choice. It's going for the Rock Slide again here. Alright, I think we switch into Baggins now and just hopefully just finish. Wait, no, we want Mamoswine in. We want Mamoswine in. We're not switching out on Mamoswine. We need to go Ice Beam into Braviary and then switch to Baggin. Why can the birds fling rocks? Talons. Superpower! No! Dude, why is this happening to me? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This team is falling apart at the seams, man. This is so bad. No. I have no idea what to do. It's possible that we just... Oh. Oh, now you're U-turning. Oh, wow, you're so cool. Oh, he's got a Caracosta in the back. That's fine, actually. That's fine. We could deal with Caracosta. Maybe. That certainly did happen. Okay, thank you.
KR_Black says, well, that happened.
It sure did, man. It sure did. What to do, what to do. I think we just go into Marshall and then Giga Drain this, and hopefully it just uses, like, Surf or something. I forgot the Braviary has superpower! What is it with Unova? What is it with Unova Victory Road, dude? We're just gonna... I don't think this Braviary has a flying type move. So we're just gonna flip out. Honestly, we could have just Drain Punch there and probably killed him. Back here. Hopefully it just, like, U-turns into the Moongus or Crush Claws. Cool. Please just kill. Oh! I know what I care. Just die. Oh my god. My Mamoswine. Now we're in a pickle. Now we're in a real pickle, chat. We were fine before. Well, we weren't fine before, but we sure were better before. We need to actually take this seriously, I think. There is a chance that we lose this run now. It is much more real. Okay. See what we got in the box. I really hope that we don't have to do a grind fest. Here's what we'll do. Goodbye, Mamo. We love you. get in here. I at this point I'm just using Pokemon that I know will be able to stopgap. At least I hope. Goodbye, my son. I'm so sorry, Hilbert. I didn't take care of your boy. Honestly, it's mostly just because I am not taking the optimal route through the, and I really should be. Like, I am trying to stop and grab items and stuff. But we just need to keep going, fight Hugh, and just move on. Alright, we need Marshall in the front to do some ship damage. This team is still not horrible, but like, all of this being said, like, this team is still not. Let's give Ernie 2 some moves. Maybe in the process we can beef up our Altaria a little bit. Really like a rock type move. Altaria can't learn acrobatics, that's really frustrating. We'll teach it fly instead. We'll get rid of Dragon Breath here, and I'm thinking Dragon Claw might be better. I can't remember if Altaria is a physical attacker or a special attacker. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. This one's it's a physical attacker with a bad physical nature, so we'll stick with the special moves. For Ernie, I really need a rock move, and I need a ground move. I see Rock Tomb, I see Dig. We'll see if he can learn Dig. I don't think he'll be able to learn Dig. He can definitely learn Bulldoze, but I hate Bulldoze. He can learn Dig. Okay, that's cool. Power. We will get rid of Wide Guard for Dig here. And then we will could teach Flamethrower to our Chandelure. You can definitely do that. That's just straight up better than Flame Burst. And then Rock type, the best we have is Rock Tomb. Anything learns Scald. I've just got all these good teams sitting in. Nothing can learn Volts, fairly certain. That's Snarl. Can anyone learn Snarl? Okay, well, that's better than nothing. We've done it up a little bit. Oh, we need to teach him Bulldoze. Bulldoze turn. Oh wait, no, we taught him Dig. We taught him Dig. Well, do we want Bulldoze or? Yeah, we want Bulldoze. He dropped. Now that I have a moment, where should I post food pictures? Post it in the multimedia channel. Bro is here because we know he's a tank. Only 90 defense, 110 special. Low, terrible, horrible nature. This is not something that we're going to be using long term, but hopefully it's just a stopgap to just get us through this stupid dungeon. Stratus, we're gonna give Stratus the experience share. I will give Throw the leftovers. And we can give you either maybe sorry, I'm thinking. Do we have charcoal? Give you charcoal. Right. Back into the cave, guys. Back into the cave. Let me fix the stream thing, cause do it again. Damn, that took the wind out of my sails. I was so excited to use mine. I know it's weak to a lot of things, but it had some... Alright, we're just gonna get through the cave and then we'll worry about the rest later. Arceus truly has abandoned us. Of course, man. I thought I avoided you. At the very least, I don't think this is a bad... this is not a tough trainer. Pictures posted. Ooh. Oh, dude, that looks incredible. That looks so good. I desire to. This looks like a pasta I tend to make too. Please, dude. Thank God. Oh. I'm thinking of something evil. I'm thinking of something very evil about a strategy we could use for the Elite Four. Toxic Shadow Claw Zangoose. Repoison. Thoughts? Would work. Maybe. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. Maybe Zangoose is going to be a easy replacement for one of our lost brethren. Well, such is life. We move on. Go the correct way now. Yeah. That checks out. That checks out. Of course we run into a veteran. We'll go U-turn into... I know we could just kill this, but it probably is sturdy. So you turn into Amoonguss. Yeah. Love that critical hit for us. I think we still live. Giga. Wow, that did not kill. Surprising. Yeah, KR, I need you to cook for me. That meal looks like such a comfort meal in my time with you. Cool. Flamethrower, please be first. Nice. Oh, dude. You also had sturdy? Holy crap. I think we just clicked. I'm so scared. Every little thing, dude. Every little thing has me on edge. Okay, we keep going. We keep going. How horrible this has turned out. Perfect time for a heart monitor. Yeah, honestly, I don't think my heart rate is increased that much. Like, I think I am pretty normal right now. I'm guessing. Right? Everything wants me dead? Well, that's nothing new. Sometimes even chat wants me. Are you kidding me, man? The right side. Oh, is there like multiple different ways to there? Take this side. I think I prefer the other Unova Victory Road in terms of design. I think this one is fine, but it's just I like the idea of going up, you know, like it feels like you're making progress, whereas this one's very like twisty turny. And I get it, it's like supposed to be kind of a representation of like this is the ruins of the castle, right? And the old Elite Four. But Wikipedia line. Oh no, okay. Back in the river fountain. That's weird. This is probably going to be a flying type move. We could go into Dish or Stratus, maybe. Going to... We go into Dish for Charge Beam, but it could miss. Do it anyway. Had to crit on this. Gonna Brave Bird again. We'll go into Stratus this time. We can't get an attack off faster. Let it do its... Let it whittle itself down. Wow. Okay. So everything is slower. Is gonna take hella damage from the Swanna, huh? He's a stopgap. We'll put him in here. If he uses Brave Bird again, Rain Dance. Okay, at the very least we can maybe get an attack off here. I should have taught something not fighting to Ernie though. Yeah, this is a problem. At least if it uses Brave Bird, it hurts itself and maybe we superpower to win? If Ernie can hold on here. Nice job, dude. And it just killed itself. I finally have a little bit of luck on my side. This is a random move. Going to Baggins. Of course, it's in the rain. Got the para, but at least the damage is a hot nothing. We'll go Toxic here. Chip damage will definitely do the job against that. Para, that's good. We will do Giga Drain. Keep using Cotton Guard, man. Keep it up. Let's keep. I can't believe Throw lived that. Oh, I really wish I could be more positive right now. But I am struggling so hard. And to think I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun stream. We'll get through the cave and we'll have enough time to like go and play a different game. No, this challenge wants me dead. You know what we could do? We do have some vitamins. Why don't we feed some vitamins to our guys? We can give calcium to Stratus, give them 3, and then we'll see if Litwicky will take a couple. HP up, we can give that to Marshall maybe? No, Baggins. I guess Stratus is gonna be the one that one of the ones we take. Higher defense ones. I think I am going to keep the defense ones right now. We'll give attack stat to Marshall. Marshall's HP EV is probably maxed out. That's probably why we can't. That on them. The 3 rare candies will definitely come in handy. At the very least, not having to train them. Right, Swifty, I'm trusting you, man. And you know what? We need to heal, don't we? Oh yeah, we need to heal. What am I doing going off and surfing when half of my guys are in danger? Baggins is paralyzed. Yeah, he said take the right. How is a Pichu and I don't got much to hit it with? You'll be fine. It's a Pichu. Rock. Oh, you guys pick peck and a Poplio? Use the pick peck. That is my advice to you. Although maybe you shouldn't be taking advice from me. Yes, Thundershock? Oh wow. That early? That's crazy. Oh. Yep. Who is this guy? This Ace Trainer Elmer? Billy. Where is Ace Trainer Billy? Can I go back? God, man. Swifty, I trusted you. I think we need to go through the cave with the flash stuff. Alright. You get to win, I think. Not even gonna bother toxicing here, because I think that staying alive goated of X4. I think staying alive is gonna be more important than doing and stuff like that. There's Smog. Just to take care of it. The Cyclift comes in next, that could be a problem. Wow, that did not kill it. Probably expecting a over psychic type, so probably not, definitely not Mian Shao for this. We could send in Lure, probably. I just hope it doesn't have like a Shadow Ball or something. We could send in Stratus. Well, let's send in Stratus. I don't have much to directly counter it with, but I mean, at the very least, I can Dragon Dance and Fly. Maybe you can Cotton Guard first. We're dead. It's dead. I hate everything, man. Everything good in this world. Everything good in this world is gone. Everything, I've lost it all. Of course he hangs on. Of course he hangs on. And he's boosted. No. It's not boosted psychic. God. What am I doing wrong, man? Oh. At the very least, We have a Chandelure, a Mienshao, and a Dream, man. Arceus is saying this run is doomed. Arceus wants me to suffer for another 4 months. Yeah. 07 for Stratus, sure. At this point, who do I even give the experience share to? Like, Ish? I guess. Honestly, we might be trading up Ernie at this point. What the hell, man? Not that, no. No! I said give it the experience share. Oh my god. There we go, finally. I'm back at the beginning! This was not the right way to go! Swifty, you lied to me. You said go right. I went right. And where did it get me? Nowhere. Got me a dead Altaria. That's 3. Man, the haters are really reveling in their points, huh? Alright. Oh. Look at all these good Pokemon out of the box. There's a way to push it and climb that route. I did not see there. I did not. Okay. I'll take your word for it. We got plus attack, minus defense on a Scorpy. That's probably gonna be our answer. We're just gonna roll this with 5. We're just gonna take this guy. At this point, I think the only 3 that are coming for the Elite Four are absolutely just Marshall Baggins and Litwicky. Everything else is up in the air. I do like the idea of a Zangoose with Shadow Claw with this build. Could be pretty good, especially if we pre-poison for Toxic Boost. Pretty good. But I am keeping that in the box. So when's your next Nuzlocke? What's my next Nuzlocke? Oh, that's a great question, KR. You can vote in the poll. Vote in the poll on the forums if you want. I don't know if it'll be happening anytime soon though. Alright, okay. We'll backtrack to where we were. I'll take a look at the rocks again. And see if this is my fault. It's probably my fault. Always my fault. I don't know why. I mean, it's definitely my fault. Arceus could do the funniest thing here. Or he could give me some mercy. Please. Okay, so you said up here, there's a way to push the rock. I do not see a way to push the rock from here. Unless you mean for me to go through this cave and then go to the right, and then there's an exit. But I don't see that. I think we're gonna have to go in the dark, man. I don't know what else to do. Find a map. No good map. I think that's really one area. Really. Yeah. And find some sort of. Oh yeah. Darkness. Route. We have to fight our rival, y'all. Also, Dish can probably can it learn U-turn at all? Because like if Dish can learn U-turn, that would absolutely help it out. I don't even think I have the U-turn. Nope, only got the Volt Switch. Bummer. I see her. Alright, I think it's just the Hue fight left. Oh, and this one random veteran. Two random veterans, actually. Ramad it is. Hey, you know what? That's just as good. Some might say even better. Yep, of course. Please do not be a triple battle. This girl has to. Okay. Honestly, do I just Drain Punch and go straight for the throat here? I don't think Marshall dies in one hit. I think we Drain Punch. I don't really see what else are we gonna turn to? We don't have a ground typing. Lovely. Alright. We should have U-turned. Maybe it goes for a Flame Charge here. Let's go into Baggins just safe because even if it goes for Flame Charge, Baggins probably tank it. That's fine. Hey Vendretti, how are you? I've lost 3 Pokemon today. Please just live this and hit through the para. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's been bad. It's been real bad. But you're here now, so maybe our luck will turn around, right? That's how it works. This guy probably has a Psychic type move, but what are we gonna do against it? What are we gonna do? Yeah, it does. Cool. Just fed all the crazy dogs. I hope they're treating you a little better today. Nice. Okay, so Psyshock will kill us here. We have to switch. We will switch into... I want to pick Sam Litwicky, but I think Dish is honestly the better option. Depending on how much damage Psyshock will do. Just because I think Ernie might be stand one Psyshock. Maybe. We'll go into dish. Okay, I'm fine with that. And then Charge Beam could miss. I think Waterfall Stab will kill. Surf Stab will probably kill more. Don't crit and we're fine. Oh yay, I'm glad that Chihuahua likes you now. That's good. I know he was kind of a menace. What inspired the names of your Pokemon? Yeah, like Kara said, mostly chat. Some of them are just puns. Some of them are references to older Pokemon in the series. Variety of things. I'm not creative, so I just let chat pick them. Chat picks some pretty good ones. That's not good. Fine, actually. Can we still outspeed? Okay. Dachshunds? I feel like I could be okay with Dachshunds. I'm not a huge fan of small dogs, especially yappy dogs. But I don't think Dachshunds are particularly yappy, are they? Look, Jay's gonna evolve into Drapion. That's cool. Steakhouse the Memo Swine. Yeah, that was an unfortunate, an unfortunate loss. We lost our best Pokemon, Excadrill, our backup to Excadrill, Mamoswine, and our newest encounter, Altaria, all today. And we almost lost Throw as well. Oh, really? I thought... When does Scorpio? Level 4. You'd have to burn 2 candies. I'm just gonna let it evolve naturally. Yep. One more guy. And then we have a rival fight. In case that wasn't enough, chat, we've got more to go. Look at how much every encounter decimates our Pokemon. It's great. I'm having so much fun. I love Nuzlocke. One more guy. I think this one will be a little easier. TheCapsLocke is a really lit name for these. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that means a lot because nobody says that to me. And I'm really proud of the pun. So that genuinely means a lot. Turn out of this. We'll go into Baggins. I trust Baggins more than Dish. I really do. Honestly though, at this point Dish might be worth keeping around just for an Ice Beam user, maybe, against Iris. I'll look through my box to see if I have anything else that would be okay, but I really don't think I do. TheCapsLocke is a beautiful pun. My heart. Thank you. I didn't know you had Dachshund. I never had a dog growing up. I only got, like, my parents only got a dog after I went to college because they needed something to replace me with. Replaced by a dog. I know, the common story. It's just... Ugh. Do I like the dog? Oh, I love the dog. The dog's awesome. Don't get me wrong. +1. We're still gonna psychic here. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we win. Oh! Okay. We were dead to crit there, by the way. So dead to crit. That's horrible. I hope you at least didn't have to give them up to a shelter, because that's just, oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I shudder to even think about it. We're running back, by the way, to go heal the doctor. This way. Good, good. Were they together, or were they, like, when they were rehomed, were they together, or were they in separate homes? And Hilbert, I hope you had, like, a lizard or something. I kind of like Loki, that lizard or something like that. I had a friend who had one growing up. Yeah, no, that makes sense, Solver. Oh, Burbs, that's right, you're a Burbo. Okay. The Hue fight. We got Unpheasant lead out. Simisage, Bouffalant, Samurott. Simisage has boosted grass type moves. Miracle Seed, everything's gonna be like it was effective. Mystic Water with Samurott. Samurott has Revenge, can't forget about that. Simisage is not at all something to scoff at either. What to do. Honestly, I think we lead Dish instead of leading with Mienshao. I don't think U-turn is going to get us anywhere here. I think Throw is going to be our answer for Bouffalant. There's really no reason it shouldn't be. I don't necessarily want to put Marshall in that situation unless she's already in. And then for Simisage, Baggins, and Prey. I mean, Stanley Wiki's there too, but that's what we'll do. 5 Burbs? Crazy. Up to 7? That's like a whole flock. Got a whole flock there. Alright, Archaic's here to challenge us one more time. Solar, I do love your 2 cats. Oh, okay. I'm so nervous for this fight. It's possible we get U-turned into Simisage. I could see him doing that. In which case, Ice Beam still works. Yep, there we go. Boofaland. Okay. Okay. Please freeze. Good crit at least. We'll switch now into Ernie. Probably gonna get wild charged here. Probably would have been better to switch to Magnus. Ernie's got the leftovers too, can't forget that. And we superpower here. Superpower should be a kill. If we live this. Nope, crit. Of course. Oh! What happened to Ernie 1? Ernie 1 is from the previous run. The white 1 run I did. We had a throw and we named him Ernie and he carried us through most of the game. But no, not meant to be, apparently. Okay. Probably gonna heal here. Rip Ernie 2. Yeah, he was a fan favorite, Ernie. He did his job though. Honestly, I don't think I would have. He did his job. He was in there to ward off Boofaland, and he did a good job. He took one hit. And Fezzik's back. So now we U-turn. We're expecting Aerial Ace. I think we go into. Could go into Litwiki and then hope that Sim Sage is going to come in against Litwiki. You could go into Dish. Dish can't take too many hits though. I think we go into Liquid. And we Flamethrower here. I don't know if this will be enough to kill. Okay. Alright, I'll take that. Okay, we have a Drapion after this fight. Very good, very good. Samurot's coming in. So we're gonna get a Surf here. We could go into Baggins or Dish. I think we'll be okay. So the reason I'm not clicking Baggins immediately is because Samurott also has X Scissor and Ice Beam. I'm wondering if Baggins will be able to take a Surf and an X Scissor / Ice Beam. I'm not sure if we'll be able to live that. But if he does live, he gets boosts or he gets health back from Giga Drain, and we can assess from it. I think that might be the better option here. Because, again, Dish is really slow, and Charge Beam has a chance to miss. It's probably not going to kill anyway. We get Black Sludge here as well to recover a little bit of health from the Surf. Yeah, and Dish probably will take... It probably would have been an X Scissor for Dish, and I don't think it would have survived both the Surf and the X Scissor. So now we just Giga Drain here. Okay, that was about 100 health, right? Brought us down to 77 from about 180. We could try and Giga again. And risk crit or freeze. Or we could switch out here to Chandelure and have Chandelure just Shadow Ball. And that way Chandelure will be in for Simisage. I think we're gonna just keep Baggins in. I think we can live this. Nice. Tanky boy. Question is, what is Sin Sage gonna use? We can't bait a move. What we can do is just switch. What we could do is we could switch to Marshall, because there's a chance it goes for Crunch, and that could be bad for Samlet Wiki. Can Samlet Wiki live a Crunch? We're gonna calc it. We're gonna calc it based on his health right now, and then from there we'll see. Because it might be better to just Drain Punch with Marshall. I think they said the IVs here are 30. I don't think it's nature. Andalure, I'm looking at Sage. Lure. I'm not bringing the calculation screen on because I think accent defensive it's pretty good. Special is 202. He is 134. Jay, we are doing so poorly today, man. Lost 4 guys. Okay, this thing does not this thing outspeeds everything we have, unless it is an exact unless the IVs are different. Black and white. It do be the hue. Yeah, Strawberry's dead, by the way. Like I said, it's been a bad day. It's been a bad day. Yeah, Strawberry's dead, Altaria is dead, which was our encounter in Victory Road. Ammo Swine is dead, and we just lost Throw. Hold on, I'm trying to find Hugh in this list. Rival? Yeah, we missed Altaria. I can't see if this guy has what this guy's speed is. At the very least, a crunch from this will do 86. I appreciate it, Jay. It's okay. It's been, I will say, even though it's been a rough day, I've been playing poorly, I'm still having fun because this is like the most challenge I've had this run. Whenever you lose an ace, like we lost our Excadrill, it always makes things more interesting. What if can we live any of his moves right now? And Baggins be our hero? Flamethrower will absolutely kill. So That's one thing to keep in mind, is that a flamethrower from Samlet Wiki will kill, but we risk crit. If Baggins can live any of his moves here, we Synthesis, and then we clear Smog. Hold. Don't worry, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you one bit. Okay, so we got Crunch, Brick Break, which I definitely think you will live a Brick Break. Rock Slide, which he will live, and Energy Ball, which he will live. So I think that's what we do here, is we stall. Do what Amoonguss is done. We do what Amoonguss does best. The only thing that can kill us here is a crit. And if we die, we just send in Chandelure and Prey. Cool. Okay. Okay. Now we Smog. And we 2-hit. Easy. Dude. I love when the out was there the whole time. Nice. Oh, okay. You know who you're getting to fill that missing spot. Well, one is going to be this Drapion. And then we've also got... Well, we have 2 missing spots now. Yeah, that's the Scorpion. We're going to get Drapion right. I think the other options that I am considering, top option is Zangoose. My potential there would be, it's got toxic health or whatever, so I'm thinking, and it's got a plus attack nature, so I'm thinking Zangoose with Shadow Claw can take out Chantal just point blank. Aside from the Golurk. Even maybe the Golurk. Drapion is pretty cool. I do like Drapion. Boop boop. We've made it, guys. At long last. We've made it to the top. But first, we have to do another funeral. This is the 4th time we've reached into the farm today. To send our guy out. Ernie 2. Ernie the 2nd. It wasn't your fault, man. You just got crit. You just got crit. I'm really sorry. We'll take Zangoose to fill the spot. So right now we've got Zangoose, Drapion. I'm like maybe for Marshall. Skill link here. So it's not terrible. Could be worse. I was considering any of these down here. The other one that I'm considering taking out is Dish. I don't really think that Dish is gonna. could work. What's Bayonet's ability? Oh, look. I haven't thought about Bayonet at all. Risk. Useless. Yeah, this is what we got in the box, guys. This is what we got in the box. I know these three here are going to be the shoo-ins. I really like the idea with this guy. If I can make it work with Shadow Ball, or Shadow Claw, that needs to be the first thing we look. Because if that doesn't work, then there's no reason to even consider bringing. Cool. All right, it works. We teach that chicken close combat. Which chicken? I will teach it X Scissor because if I want to teach over... Actually, if we run the pre-poison strategy, we won't need Swords Dance. But I think for now, I'm going to teach over X Scissor just because I have a TM for X Scissor and can teach over any of the other moves. Okay. We need to run the calculations on that Zing. He's got no adjustments right now, so all of his stats are going to be with, like, we will know his EVs or his IVs. Let me bring over our showdown. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I hope it's been entertaining, even if it's not been fun for me. Well, again, like I said, it's been fun. I've been doing so poorly. I need to adjust the hydrate posture check. Oh, my friends. Thank you. Really jank. Oh, music? Okay. No, I'm sorry. How did you get by that Pichu? That Thundershock? Were you able to just power through? Is that a Jiggy emote KR? Oh man. Jiggy sub? Fellow Jiggy sub out there? Reunited. Yeah, I don't think Unfezant can... If you're talking about Unfezant, it definitely... Let's comment. Let's start. Okay. And we'll go ignore this. Ignore that. I was definitely not on a map, right? Let's look at Chantal here. So for us, we have Zangoose with plus attack minus speed nature. Same one, the giant bugs and No Man's Sky. Cool. I didn't know there were such things as giant bugs. But that's all. Alright, so and its ability is toxic. Okay, so we know it's IVs. HP is 147, so let's see. 15. A little lower, 14. Attack is 149, I'll say 20. A little lower, 19. Defense is 73. So 10. And then special attack is 79. So 20. Special defense is 71, so that's really low. We'll go... Good. Imagine a spider beetle. Horrifying. I hate that. Okay, there we go. Ivies, not great. Write this down here. I'll write it down in the encounters list. Zangoose IV 14 and 26 10. Okay. So if we bring him up to the level cap, what his stats will be. If we poison him, now let's look at challenge mode. Okay, Kofagrius. Kofagrius is gentle. All 30 IVs. Levels. Okay. Little Shadow Claw kill here. No. Okay. 2 hit against Kofagrius. So what does Kofagrius have? It can't do any damage with Shadow Ball, Grass Knot. Will-O-Wisp would be a problem. Maybe we give this... Because we do not want this thing to be hit with a burn. So the worst case scenario is high roll from Psychic, 79. Already, guys, this is not looking too great. We might have to spend some of our money on protein. It's just to boost his attack, because it's still not gonna be enough when yeah, that's still not gonna be enough. All right, let's keep going though. I'll take a look at Driftwind. I also need to remember, keep in mind if these guys can outspeed. If what nature? Curious snake. Okay, so it's got unburdened. I don't think that will matter, will it? I hope so, KR. Does this kill? Oh, it's so close. It's so close. If we boot back, how many protein? Oh, that's HP. Okay. 50 for at least a chance. Or 5 for it. Wait, how many EVs does proteins? And we have money from. We'll probably be like. Yeah. This is gonna make me feel a lot better. We do have. We could plus. Setup. A little greedy. Will that kill? Go for Gregus now. Mental. Yes. Okay. So a single Swords Dance will kill Kofi. Okay. So that might be the way to go then. So Swords Dance turn 1, then it uses Will-O-Wisp or Psychic. It has a Rost Berry, so if it uses Will-O-Wisp, then we are free from burn. Wait, it doesn't even matter what, or, you know, yeah, we need to prepare. We do need to prep for that just in case this. Question: would you count the trainer schools and encounters? Does it follow as a route I want to encounter? The last Nuzlocke I watched that was in Sun, and this is probably how I'm going to rule it as well. When I do Sun and Moon, is each segment of Route 1 counts because they have different encounter tables, like each area. Because like the early game, just Sun and Moon just could be really difficult unless yeah. So I would say it counts as. Guys, before we do the rest of these, I'm gonna be right back. I'd take a quick bio break. Take this opportunity to do the same. Go get a drink of water, stand up, walk around, whatever. I will be right back, guys. guys, I need to try Beal. We are going to... We are going to just kind of finish up these calculations, then I think I'm probably going to call it. So, if you came for the fighting, no more of that today. Sorry. Anyway. So, with setup on Zangoose here, we can definitely kill this guy. You know we can kill the second guy. This is going to be the tough one. This is the Golurk. So far, Zangoose hasn't been outsped, which is good. I think if we do feed it vitamins, we feed it Carbos. So this will be 60 Golurk. 30s across the board. And that will still kill. Then Bennett. That should definitely kill. Hey, this is looking like a really good setup. This is the only feed where I've been a little bit worried, but I think we can get it up. Okay, now the big one. Chandelure. This one's going to be pretty fast, and it's got Flame Body. So there's another chance to burn. Immediately we can see outspeed, get it. We can get a knockout. So how many Carbos for that? And that's our way out of Chantal, at the very least. We just feed it 10 Carvos, give it a Rossberry, and then bam, Shadow Claw. The other thing is that Shadow Claw, if I remember correctly, is not 100% accurate. Is that right? No, it is. Okay. Yeah, it has a chance for crits, which is good. So yeah, I mean, like, that's a really good option to just solo Chantal with this guy. I think, yeah, we are absolutely gonna make that work, even without the poison. Well, we need him to be poisoned, and he will take chip damage from poison. Wait, if he's pre-poisoned, he can't be burned, which means we can give him the leftovers instead of the Rossberry. Makes things so much easier because we don't have to worry about Flame Body, we don't have to worry about Will-O-Wisp. So at the very least, this is the way to go for Chantal. I think she'll probably be the easiest one unless we can find somebody else to solo with. Grimsley here. I do wonder if we solo Grimsley with Mian Shao. I don't know. I think I'll run those calculations too, just because we know Mian Shao is already pretty strong. We kind of know what she's gonna have at this point, like probably just gonna be a Drain Punch to win situation. And it's got Inner Focus, which is good. Makeout's priority, so it will still hit, but that means that we don't have to worry too much about that damage doubling or anything like that. Let's bring Mian Shao in here. I appreciate you guys sticking with me even after the short break. I apologize. But just give me a little bit more time, and then we'll go raid out. I already have a raid target in mind, so no worries about that at all. We have plus attack minus defense. Lone leading. He is 3. Attack is 189. Defense is 70. Special is also really low. We don't really care about special. Back who else died? Nobody yet, but we did figure out Zangoose is absolutely coming to the Elite Four. I've mostly just been doing calculations KR, so no major worry. The speed here is 41. Okay, let's see. I know, it's math now. Hey, press 1 in chat if you like math. Press 2 in chat if you hate. Okay. Okay, lonely nature as well. AKA it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I see you. So fake out damage here is going to be double. Fake out damage is going to be doubled of the normal gem. Hey Normans, how's it going? Can we still kill with Drain Punch? Easily. Definitely get enough back. Is Scrafty. And I think we might have to switch out here. Oh, good man. You missed a slaughter, unfortunately, today. We made it through Victory Road, but at a major cost. Hasty nature. So, okay, let's start looking at items now. So, do we have a black belt? I think I've looked for this before and I haven't found it. Maybe you should update the team on the bottom. I'll update the team on the bottom when I have a solid team of 6, I think. I'll keep it in flux for, but I should get rid of Ernie. And I think we also need to tick up the death count. I'll do that later. If we were to find a black belt, what about expert belt? Will that work? A little close to big. Yeah, RAP to everyone. We'll do a last send off before I call it tonight. Go and look in the farm and see who died today. So almost Oko scrap. Keep looking. Crafty's problem might be able to boost that attack just a little bit just to see if we can push it over the edge. Next is Crocodile. Oh, by the way, is she outspeeding? No, she's up. I don't think she's gonna know anything Grimsley has. So that will definitely kill with the expert belt. Absol. With the expert ball kill, even without it, should kill. And then Bisharp, absolutely. We know how good Mian Xiao is against Marshall, or against Grimsley. So yeah, I think as long as we boost that attack stat on Scrafty a little bit, we should be able to solo Mian Xiao onto Grimsley as well. Let me just quickly double check that. And for the other 3 trainers, we'll figure it out. But for now, at the very least, I do feel good that we've got at least a little bit. Oh. So I haven't boosted her up to level 2 yet. Why was Scrafty a little bit different? Yeah, okay. Keep my sense. So if we were to boost it 10, just a singular protein will guarantee that we solo Grimsley. So I'll note that as well. So Zangoose will solo Chantal with 10 Arbos. Mian Xiao solos Grimsley with 1 protein. And then past that, we're gonna have to do some magic. Caitlyn is gonna be a massive problem. All of Caitlyn's Pokemon have huge type diversity. There's a lot of different types of moves that can do a lot of damage. That Cyglith is staring me in the face, and I do not want to look at him. And the Metagross. I mean, the Metagross with Shadow Ball. That is a Hamlet Wiki killer, unless we can off him just a little bit to see what. Checking the items real quick. The Bisharp Quick Claw could do some damage with Aerial Ace. We should do that real quick before we leave. Why Shadow Ball when Metagross is better physically? Because that's going to be the highest damaging move on Sam Litwicky. It can't do any damage with Hammer Arm Zen, but maybe due to Stab. But I think Shadow Ball with the 2x weakness, even if it's better physically rather than specially, I think is still going to do more damage than Zen, but we can look at it. I mean, it's all gonna matter about its speed, right? If Chandelure can get in there and OHKO it without even taking it, it's not going to matter. Why does it have that? Ask Game Freak, man. I don't know. Because I agree with you, it's not a good look. Alright, let's double check this. So if Bisharp's Quick Claw does proc. How much damage does Hasty? It's speedy. Still doesn't outspeed our Mian Xiao though. Uh-oh, KR. That doesn't look good to me either. Aerial Ace will... So she'll die to crit. Die to crit, but... Unless crits. So we're hoping here, right? We're hoping for a... No Quick Claw proc, no crit. And we solo. I feel like I'm willing to take that chance. Even if Mian Xiao is gonna be our strongest. I feel like that's a gamble we have to take, right? And we can have a fighting type move in the back somewhere take Bisharp out. That's the case, but like, even so, it's like, it's too much of a good opportunity to pass this up, I think. I don't know. But I think it's worth it. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Getting a little tired, and I know the rest of my house is asleep. I don't want to be rude to them. So, we're going to go ahead and... thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a tough stream. But, you know, we managed to get through it. We're here at the Elite Four. Have some decent team options. The world is not ending yet. Do stick around, we are going to raid, but I did want to make you guys aware of a couple of announcements. First of all, Bulbacast is going to be tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be discussing Pokemon Masters. We're going to be discussing the anniversary, as well as some of the events that happen throughout the year. Archaic will be playing Master in the background. I'll be there, Roadhawk will be there, Storm will be there. It'll be a great time. Come show up if you're interested in Masters. After that, I don't know, maybe I'll stream something on my personal channel, we'll see. But yeah, who knows? Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon at noon, I have to take my cats to the vet, so it's possible that I might not be streaming on Saturday either. I will let you guys know in the Discord if I choose to do an early stream or am going to forego Saturday, switch to Sunday or something like that. But yeah, so that might not be happening on Saturday. If that does not happen, the next stream on the channel will be Maniacal Engineer on Sunday morning with Crystal Run. I believe he's in Kanto now, so he's like close to the end. So definitely tune in for that, and pretty entertaining. When I've been able to catch it. And yeah, also be sure to follow me on my personal channel. You can find the link to that in the About page. If you like what I do, I stream other stuff on that channel. Non-Pokemon content, including Zelda, and Portal 2 real soon. So definitely take a look at that. And also be sure to follow our Discord, !Discord in the chat. The link is down there as well. Please join our Discord. That's where you can chat with us off streams in the Bulbagarden multimedia channel, as well as get alerts whenever we go live for all of the series that you can pick and choose which alerts you want, which is really nice. So yeah, of course, got a nice community as well, so to join them. But yeah, funny you use that Magnemite solar, because the person we are going to go raid is none other than Magnedeath, who is currently streaming some Deltarune. If you don't want to see Deltarune, if you want to, like, you know, like avoid spoilers or whatever, you can just raid and run, but be sure to come jump in with the raid if you can. It really helps us out. It's his birthday today, so like, please come on in, jump on in, say hi, at least say happy birthday, and then you can go. That's all. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. Go support Death. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. If not then Thursday. All right, y'all. Cheers. Have a good rest of your evenings. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.